What is up, guys? Noli here, and welcome to a Shotgun 101 achievement guide. I'm doing this to obtain the long barrel for the M1014. I thought, hey, why don't I record it? I had a couple of problems with this one. Originally, I thought this achievement would be immensely hard, but notice it is lacking any difficulty requirement, which makes all the difference. You can do this on normal, you can do this on jewelry store, and I found that to be the easiest way to do it. Other decent missions, maybe 4 stores, or more Crasher, anything where you tunnel enemies in and the mission is easy to complete. So you can see the achievement on the screen now. Kill at least 50 enemies and get 101% accuracy or above using any shotgun. Now that's not very clear if you ask me. You can quite quickly work out how to get over 100% accuracy. That is obviously just hitting collaterals, multiple enemies in single shots, and the shotguns are very good at doing that in the first place. However, it just seems to suggest that in a mission, if you manage to do that, you're going to get the achievement, and that way you think, hey, I don't have to count all 50 of my kills. Yeah, you do have to count all 50, or at least vaguely count. I do 10 over in this mission, just to make sure, because I wasn't entirely certain. But, here comes the collateral now. For whatever reason, these guys are moonwalking towards us. Top level cops. These are the specialists here being called in. So basically the achievement is completed now, assuming I can maintain 100% accuracy. That is not certain, so do whenever you can go for your collateral kills, because that will boost it up. If you miss a shot, it doesn't matter, assuming you've hit multiple enemies more than once. I'm not entirely sure how the math behind it works, but I know I missed at least 3 shots in this mission and still managed to obtain the achievement. Be aware though, just before this video I was recording the exact same idea, and I did actually manage to go down and die. I killed 80 enemies because I wasn't counting and just wasn't entirely certain. And I was kind of waiting for the achievement to pop up on screen because of the slightly cryptic explanation of what it was. But then I thought, as soon as you get to the stats screen, it'll tell me I had 106% accuracy with 86 kills, I think. And yet no achievement. So I guessed it was probably because I didn't complete the mission, and indeed the achievement will pop on the mission complete screen when it sees your stats then. Don't understand why it's like that, could be labelled slightly better, but now you know. You guys can work out which mission to play based on that. Jewelry store isn't a bad shout, but honestly the easiest is probably more Crasher. Be aware though, don't spam your shotgun all over the place destroying the glass, that will really hurt your accuracy. And the same goes at the start of the mission, don't shoot to alert everybody, just sort of walk amongst them, let them know what's what. But you'll see the strategy I'm employing right now. It is basically the corner camping corridor sitter, and because I don't have ammo, because I brought ECM to try and get that first bag in, I am using the regular ammo type for that maximum ammo, and I believe that gives me, what's that, 113 shots. So you really don't need an ammo bag, it's really quite impressive. I'm running now to help me complete the mission in the easiest way possible, get these bags into the van and give me a quick escape, but actually what this ends up being is a quick reallocation of position. I choose to sit over by the van from now on because it's basically the same concept, slightly easier, and you'll actually get more traffic in the corridors. It'll be easier for you to maintain those collaterals, but as far as completing the mission, it's probably not the most comfortable place to stand. And even on normal, and even with the heaviest armor, I do advise you run the heaviest armor. You're going to be sitting around a lot, so your mobility isn't too important. You can still down on this difficulty. And you may think, well, the way to combat that is to bring AI, and it is to an extent. And I'm not going to say never run AI when trying to complete this mission, it really depends on your preference. However, they will often, on normal, because they hit quite hard, they will take your kills in front of your eyes, just as you're about to shoot, you'll miss, and your accuracy goes straight down the drain. So despite them being able to revive you, I won't recommend you bring Dallas and Wolf along. Instead, ride solo and just play a little safer. On top of that, I do this on normal. For the same reason, I don't have AI, I really don't want to get downed, I don't have a way to revive myself with like Pistol Messiah, so I do say hard is possibly faster, and it may be easier. You're going to get more traffic into the corridor, you're going to hit 50 people and kill them much faster. But I just wouldn't recommend it without AI. On top of that, as far as where you're aiming, the head is fine, but I advise go for the meat every single time. 9 times out of 10 on normal, if you hit them from relatively close range, which is where you should be shooting from, in the center of their chest, you will kill them. That one other time, you're going to knock them down on the ground and they're an easy kill. You're not going to reduce your accuracy, it really doesn't matter. It's taking you 5 bullets to kill them, as long as those bullets collide slightly. Another reason to run this ammo type over, like, I don't know, triple O buckshot is it's got the highest spread, I believe, and that's going to make it more likely for you to hit enemies, even if your aim is slightly off. You notice just back then I did miss a couple of shots. That didn't make a huge difference to the achievement. It did lower my accuracy, but I'm still able to complete it because my accuracy was, on the whole, really good, and I hit multiple enemies multiple times. Finally, just to mention what the Team Evil guys are doing, they were actually trying to challenge each other to see who could get the highest accuracy percentage, and I believe the record they set was 133%. I personally, and that was with 17 kills by the way, I personally am going to go out my way to try and beat that. I really like challenges and competitions like that, and so I'm just going to make this one up out of thin air. But if you guys want to give it a go, and you do manage more than 133, send it a screen cap to me, or indeed them if you follow them on Twitter, and we'll try and make more of a competition out of this one, because 133 is ridiculously high, but I reckon it can be beat. On top of that, if you guys actually have any more challenges for me in general, or for the community who watch my videos, that'd be greatly appreciated. I've been max rank on Payday, waiting for the next Infamy update for a little while, and the one thing that keeps the game really fresh are achievements like this and challenges. And if you guys have any challenge ideas that you've been trying out or would like me to try out and put on video, let me know, and I may try and upload a couple more challenge videos, because I think they can be quite exciting. Limiting factors, you guys want me to limit myself with my masks occasionally, use more vanilla patterns and things, I totally understand that, but I'd like to do the same within actual missions. So now I've finally decked out my M1014 properly, I can review that even better, and I can finally complete my overall DLC review, since the shotguns got buffed, and I am feeling the buffs, I have to admit. I didn't know how strong they would be because we didn't have any numerical evidence there, but they seem pretty good. So we're about to complete the achievement here. I see shields running up and think, do not want to deal with them. I bet I've got about 50, and I do. I have 60, achievement is popped, you can see 109%, 60 kills I believe, and I think that's about 30 headshots. Thanks for watching, see you all in the next one.